about making your sound better.
Presenting Venom by WA Production. Venom is a powerful spectral processing plugin that twists raw audio into many types of sounds, from subtle granular movements to unrecognisable soundscapes. Here's a few examples before and after processing.
I'll take you there. I'll take you there.
Running in all major plugin formats for Mac and PC, Venom is an incredibly versatile tool for sound designers, musicians, EDM producers, and anyone who needs otherworldly transformations. It's easy to explore sound shaping possibilities by using the included presets, or dive deeper with the real-time frequency display, hot-swappable effects chain, granular options, and advanced tone shaping. Let's look at Venom's individual controls, and don't worry if the concept of spectral processing seems daunting. All will be revealed. This is the main interface, and you can hover your mouse pointer over any control for an explanation in the bottom left of the interface. I'm going to demo the functions using this incredibly simple 909 snare sample, so you can hear exactly what's going on with each separate effects module. With all the effects off, we can hear what the spectral processing is doing by mixing between the wet and dry signal. Venom takes a granular snapshot of the incoming signal frequencies, freezing them in place and folding the audio back on itself over and over again. Let's play in another sample, and you can hear the frequencies continuously building up. Have a listen.
Now I can do nothing as you give everything to
You can reset the buffer with this button to stop the frozen signal.
nothing more than your significant.
And you can click here to bypass the plugin entirely. So far so crazy, and if you leave the settings like this, any audio you feed into Venom will just continuously build up, creating a huge wall of sound. However, the creative fun really starts when we begin to use the 7 transformative effects to shape that frozen audio. Let's go back to our snare and try some out. The first 4 effects here are part of the feedback loop, and you can reorder them just by dragging. Decay uniformly decreases the frequency range over a set time period, and it has an on and off switch on the top right of the pop-up, just like all of the effects. Damping decreases all of the frequencies outside of the low and high dial settings, leaving the central frequencies intact. The lower the factor dial, the quicker the damping. Feaze keeps the loudest frequencies of the signal and fades away the rest by a speed set by this dial, ending up with a comb filtering type of effect. Focus is just like Feaze, but instead of multiple frequencies, you end up with just the fundamental ones.
Now I can do nothing as you give everything to another. It's quite clear to me I was nothing more than your insignificant other.
Of course, when you use all these effects together, that's where the magic happens, as each feeds into one another.
Now I can do nothing as you give everything to another. It's quite clear to me I was nothing more than your insignificant other.
The last three effects of the chain are post-processing of the spectral signal, and you can drag these two to change the order. Firstly, mirror, which mirrors the frequency spectrum to a range in hertz. Pitch shifts the frequency axis in a musically correct way with a range plus and minus 2 octaves. Slope is really fun and pulls the spectrum apart around the center frequency here, set by the value of slope. There are also other controls for undo and redo, input and output gain, grain size and more, but do check out the manual for the specifics. I hope that gives you a good starting point for what Venom is capable of, creating some truly mind-bending spectral effects from any type of audio. You can find out more at the WA Production website or pluginboutique.com.